I'm here with Aurelia Nobels, and we are outside Puma, who is also the sponsor of her F1 Academy car. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Thank you.
Do you feel like there's anything about F1 Academy specifically that's helped you grow as a driver?
I think everything. I mean, traveling a lot, usually by myself. I think it helped me, be better as a person on track and off track. Teamwork, communicating, sharing with my teammates, with my engineer, and the tracks. Incredible circuits like Singapore, Jeddah. Everything's super cool.
Is there anything that you wish people knew about F1 Academy?
I think people don't know how much pressure there is on a driver, with the F1 teams, the F1 drivers, there's a lot of persons watching the races.
Yeah.
And all the traveling, it's you get very tired, but it's my dream, and I love everything about this. And they watch the races and they don't usually know what's going on, behind all the only driving, with the team, working on the car with the data. So I think sometimes they just watch and they see the results and they don't know what's going on. So
yeah, I mean, you guys are packed all weekend.
Yeah.
You literally just wrapped up doing an event with Puma here. You've got people dashing over, being like, "Can we take a photo?"
Yeah.
The pressure, and also I think maybe the sort of lack of anonymity that you guys have, even at a F4 level. How do you deal with that? That's quite a lot.
Yeah, and with the Netflix series,
Yes.
it's a lot of things, but I think it's important to inspire young girls that are starting and to try and push boundaries. There's no woman in F1 or F3 or F2. So, my dream is really to get there and to be the first one and to open doors. So,
Yeah, I feel like it's a very cool thing, like you're talking about it, to balance. You guys are very much learning how to deal with that type of pressure, how to do that type of press, but also, as you say, the more visible you are, the more you feel like things are changing. Do you see the difference in like the visitors to the paddock, those types of things?
I definitely see the difference. I mean, there's a lot more, also fans that are, women, also not only drivers, but there's a lot more mechanics, engineers, team principal. So I think it's changing a lot because when I started, there was no women at all. I was the first one in Brazil. I was always the only one racing, and it's increasing a lot. And I'm just really happy about this.
Yeah, I think it feels bigger every year. I've watched the series since you guys first started, and I think every year there are more women at the track, and it's very exciting.